everybody, welcome back to another edition of Talk Tuesday. Hopefully everyone had a magnificent weekend, all that good stuff. So this week's topic, before I even go into that, I do want to say that if you notice on my videos please pay attention to the description box, not just Talk Tuesdays, but my other videos as well. Valuable information that's always put down there just to kind of let everybody know that my personal Facebook page, I'm not accepting any friends on my personal page any longer. I have created a separate Facebook page to bring my brand of kokofemme over to the Facebook side. So if you don't mind checking that out and liking the page if you care to follow me and all of that good stuff. So that's where that'll be. And of course, you know, you can find me on Twitter because, you know, I'm always tweeting my favorite shows. But anyways, this topic of Talk Tuesday is geared towards grocery store etiquette. Y'all, I know what you're saying. You done ranted about this before. I know, I get it. I have. Mostly with my favorite store. Well, everyone's favorite go-to store, Walmart. Because you can, I mean, where else can you go in to get a loaf of bread, some eggs, and a handgun? You know, BB gun, I think. I never really bought no shotguns. But anyways, you can just get a lot of stuff from your Walmart. So, grocery store etiquette. And these are in no particular order. But these are just things that I'm noticing at the counter that either pisses you off as a consumer, or, you know, maybe some of my workers can help me understand what's not being done, okay? Because from the consumer standpoint, from the buyer standpoint, y'all need to intervene a couple more times. I mean, this is ridiculous. Okay, let me give you an example. You go into the grocery store, Walmart, Target, grocery store, whatever. You're in the line. You only have 2 items, okay? But there's somebody standing in front of you that holds a whole basket full of stuff. Okay, for that person standing there with the basket full of stuff, it's just common courtesy. Look behind you. Look behind you, just to see if the person behind you might have 1 or 2 items. You know, with the recession and everything, they're not really opening up a lot of lanes. I get that. From the business side point, I want to hold on to some coins, but you have to work with the help that you have while you're there. So just look back to see, well, dang, can I do my good Samaritan duty today? Can I let this person go in front of me because they only have 1 or 2 items instead of letting me ring up all of my stuff? I'm just saying, just grocery store etiquette. Just be nice. Let them go with their 1 or 2 items. Now, I'm not saying let the whole world go in front of you, okay? If you let one person go in front of you because they've only had 1 or 2 items, and the next person comes behind you with 1 or 2 items, I will stand there and check my own stuff. I'm not about to let everybody and their mama pass, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, you look behind you and that one person, okay, I'm off of that. All right, so next thing I want to talk about in grocery store etiquette, my elderly people. Okay, you see more and more elderly people on the street because my thought process is maybe they don't have the family to take care of them at home or to go shopping with them or for them. So there are a lot more elderly people. When I mean elderly, I'm not talking, I'm talking like, you know, maybe over 70. You know, the higher end of elderly. And they're in the store, you know, they're trying to get their little items. If you see that they need help, they can't reach something falls, you know, help them out. Let me tell you about a little situation. There was an older lady, I'm gonna get that in a minute, but this is too good. There was this older lady in the grocery store last week, and she was on the little scooter thing, right? You know, y'all elderly people need to get some help. Y'all need some instruction on how to ride them things, because I am tired of y'all rolling over my toes, running down the aisle like you run stuff in the grocery store. That's just not right. I mean, do they train the people? I don't know. I don't know if they get trained or not. But this particular lady, her cart had given out a juice. I don't know if it runs by gas, battery, I don't know. But it was not moving like it should have moved. So she comes down the aisle, and it's myself and it's 2 other ladies there shopping with each other, and she wanted some onions. And I'm like, okay, well, I I can help her, you know, with the onions or whatever the case is. So I helped her with a bag of onions. I continue my shopping in the vegetable aisle. Then the lady moves up to me. Now mind you, there's no power on this little cart. So she's scooting, right? She's scooting. And she's like, oh, I just need some tomatoes. Can you help me with some tomatoes? Okay, I'm like, okay, well, I'm still in the vegetable aisle. You know, I didn't show attitude because we're gonna be there one day, okay? Be careful and conscious of how you treat older people now, honey, because you too will be old. So I look at people when I go to help elderly people, I look and say, well, you know, if this was my mama in this situation, I hope she's getting that help. So I don't mind that. But where the lady overstepped her boundary with me was, she asked for something else, and again, I was fine with that. You know, I'm helping her, whatever, get her. I'm basically shopping for her now, you know. I'm shopping for this lady. And then she goes, I just need you to push me. That is where Coco drew the damn line. I'm sorry. I'm not about to push you. I can help you get everything that you need. I can even go and see if I can get a representative from the store to find out why your car don't have any more power. But I'm not gonna push you, okay? Nana, I'm just not. But I will help you. So I say that to say this, just be conscious of the elderly people. Try to help them out as much as you can. Let's see what else with grocery store etiquette before I'm leaving out anything. Let's see. All right, last thing I wanna talk about with grocery store etiquette, coupons. Y'all, we got the bargain saving divas here. We got bargain junkie. We got all those people that tell us all these magnificent coupons and savings. I support that. I get that too. Love it. However, don't do like this lady did to me at Target the other day. Y'all, don't do it. If you have 50, 60 coupons and you holding up the daggone line, be conscious that it's people getting irritated at you because you got them 60 coupons. I mean, and just proudly just threw off. I don't even know what was that lady buying? We don't even know. We don't even remember what she was buying, but I'm telling you, this lady had mad coupons on the counter, and I'm just like, my God, who's gonna step up and intervene and be like, look here, go to customer service. You know, customer service was open. People just, it's just etiquette. You know, I don't know. I know y'all probably like, well, I'm gonna spend my coupons if I have. I get that. Yeah, I would do the same. But at the same time, I would be mindful that I'm holding up a line during rush hour. So certain things you just don't do. So if you have a friend, a family member that, you know, has the omega attitude that I stood in line just like everybody else. Yeah, I used to be like that, but as I get older and realize more and more things, karma is a mug. Y'all know, karma is a mug, and treat others how you would want to be treated. You will be in that position one day where you're standing behind somebody with that baggage full of stuff, and you can't get your order paid for, whatever the case is. But just be mindful of a few things, help the elderly, and let's just all practice some good grocery store etiquette. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to say on today. So thank you for joining me in another episode of Talk Tuesday. See you next week. Bye.